In this video, I challenged myself to make a Roblox game in one day, and I spent all of my Robux advertising it. Wish me luck. Alright guys, so the first thing we need to do is come up with an idea for what we want to make. And I think I have something pretty good in mind. So you've most likely heard of this game called Fall Guys. I'm not going to be making that, but I am going to be recreating one of the mini games in it called Hexagon. In this mini game, you run around and the floor beneath you disappears, and the last person to fall off the map is the winner. Alright, so now that we have our game idea, let's jump on into Blender and make the only mesh needed for this entire game, the hexagon. But I made it in 8 colors. Then I just added a script to the hexagons to make them disappear whenever we touch them. Once I got the scripts working, I created this round system that teleports you onto the map whenever the round starts. Now we just need to put the two together and we have the base for our game. Now we just need to make sure that the game is working. So if I fall off the map, then I should teleport back up and the map should reset. After this, I jumped into Blender for the second time to work on the map. This is just going to be a ring around the hexagon so that the other players who are not in the game can watch what's going on. After playing around in the game for a little bit, I decided that it would probably be better with more hexagons, so I remade all the platforms. Now let's focus on the round system to make it more appealing to players and less buggy. Now I modified the script for the round system so it detects when one person is left and declares them the winner of the game. We should see that when one person dies, the other players declare the winner of the round. But there's still one thing wrong. Now the players aren't teleporting up when the round is over. After a little bit of debugging, I think I fixed the issue, and now we teleport up whenever there is a winner. After this testing, I wanted to make the map more appealing, so I added this yellow path around it to contrast with the blue. And then I added in a random sky from the toolbox just to liven up the game. After this, I went into a few of my other games and copied their game passes and leaderboards to insert into this game. So here we have the donations leaderboard, this will be the wins leaderboard, and then we'll have the game passes lined up over here. Now that we have the parts for the game passes in the game, I wanted to make a game pass icon for each trail. After making the trail game pass icons, I worked on the 2x speed game pass, since that was my other game pass I inserted. Now we need to make sure the speed game pass works. So it costs 200 Robux. After we purchase it, we should be able to run way faster. Now that we've got that done, it's time for the fun part, the kill all button. This is going to be amazing for people who just want to troll and spend Robux for me. After copying this tutorial for 10 minutes, we've got a button that works. And when I press the kill all button, it'll give me 1 kill and everyone else in the map will die. Now it's time to publish the game and test it with my friends to see if there's any bugs. Alright, so I'm here in a match with my brother, and let's see who can win the round. Unfortunately, I lost the round, but my brother didn't teleport up after he won the round. He just stayed down on the map. After a few hours of debugging and testing, I think I finally got the game working. So when I die, we should both teleport up and the map should reset. Alright, so now that the game itself is complete, we need to make a game icon and come up with a name for the game. So for the game icon, I just took a screenshot of the map and added a monkey on top of it because, as a random dude once said, monkeys are cool. Then I titled the game Hexadrop instead of Hexagon. Now our game is looking beautiful and is ready for everybody to play. So I spent 900 Robux advertising the game, 300 Robux for 3 days. So I'll be back in 3 days to show you the results.
3 days later.
Alright, so as you can see, people were actually playing the game and someone got 47 wins. Now, I honestly didn't expect people to play it that much, seeing how I only spent 900 Robux. And this wasn't really worth the 900 Robux, seeing how that's $10 for about 130 visits. But I'm still happy that people at least played the game. My overall goal is to get this game to pass 1,000 visits. So if you could please click the link in the description and go check out the game for me, that would be amazing. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.